There we go. Okay, done fighting it. Alright, as for introductions, hi, welcome to Abzu. Okay, done. Alright, Abzu time. Ocean. New game. We're going deep. Are we in space now? Black hole? Nope, just dead. Okay. You're not dead. Congratulations. Super HD version of Flow. Okay. Oh, spinny person. Spinny person. Camera as usual. Okay. It says press to dive. Pressing. Diving. Wonderful. Fish. Big fish. Hello, big fish. How are you? Oh. We are guiding the giant grouper. Alright. No, I want to go up. I wanted to go up. I want to see what up is like. Oh, hey, look. It's up. Spoiler. There's water. Go figure. So, does anyone know this game well enough to know what I'm doing aside from exploring the ocean? Because it's pretty, and exploring's a thing. But what's my goal? Or is this kind of like Journey where you just kind of go and hope the best? The frack kind of fish are those? You're right, I can attempt to boost out of the water. Achievement unlocked. Breach. I did a flip. I have little fishy friends. Is there a glossary of fish to check? do a flip. Oh. It's a little shark-headed foo dog. Hi, buddy. Shark-headed foo dog. Oh, I can meditate on the shark-headed foo dog. Press view button to meditate. What is my view button? What is my view button? That's not my view button. Oh, hello. How are you guys? Hello, all of you fishies. Okay. Hold up. I'm gonna go talk to the robot in a sec. What are you? Hello, little. Oh. But I wanted to say hello. Hello. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll leave you alone. Hello, little robot friend. Don't be angry. I like my little robot buddy. That's usually how this kind of game goes, though. It's an experience. It's satisfying to play it once through, and you never have to revisit it again. You got your fond memories of the time in there, and that's about it. Hello, eels. I wonder if my favorite eel will be in here. Because these are the banana eels. And there's a couple other fish I recognize in here too, because I had them in my aquarium. But I wonder if they're going to give me my snowflake eel. Oh, that was a fail flop. Is that an actual rock? Like, is there actual land in this? And we're not just like perma ocean forever? Okay. dark and spoopy down there. We're going in the hole. I'm gonna fail at going in the hole. We're going in the hole. Hello, spooky sea eye. I have several questions. So I think this corresponds to the one anemite thingy that I got. It's great. Okay, can't go down to the spooky eye. Got it. Fascinating. Kind of concerned about what the glowy pink vortex of doom is down there, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Yes, touch the mysterious glowing thing. Nothing could possibly go wrong. We have more manta rays. Or are those just stingrays? I don't know the difference, actually. I'm probably terrible for not knowing the difference. Rays. I don't need to distinguish which ray. Okay, stuff's happening. Don't know what yet, but stuff's happening. Fish. I love fish. Friggin' fish. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna need you to not sting me. Oh, see, Flap Flap is not gonna go up. I feel like I should investigate that somehow, but I don't know what there is to investigate over there. Like, is it just coral? Is it thing? Okay, let's go down to the open door. Wait, what are you? Hello, all of the fishies. So much fish. It's just a clusterfuck of fish. There's fish everywhere. Okay. Okay, so I mean I've gotten the meditate. The meditate has happened. Jellyfish. Terrifying. Terrifying. Okay. Let's figure out the view button. Why do I have... Is that a radar in my pocket, or am I just happy to see me? It's adorable. I love it. Alright, so let's see about a view button. Where's that meditate? Meditate was up this way. Okay. What is that? Why is there... Is that just like Robot Dude's assistants telling me how to... or giving me a direction to go? Aha! View button. Threadfin butterfly fish. It says left click to switch, but fine, I'll left click to switch. WSD to switch. No. Aha, okay. I am reading wrong. Roosterfish. Pilot fish. I'm Dom Kinder, okay? Leave me alone. Yellowtail snapper. Giant trevally. Unicorn fish. Aha! You roosterfish. Okay, I think we got all the fish in here. I actually just got that achievement for watching another fish, watching a fish eat another fish while swimming. The manta ray is around, but it wouldn't let me target it. Now I can friggin' target it. Okay, that's fine. Manta ray. Hi, buddy. Should I go back to the previous zone then and check out that meditate? Like, is there a thing I should... Is there like an achievement for watching all the fish or something? like a silly face. They have silly faces. I like their silly face. Let's check out the achievements briefly. Witness predation while meditating, leap from the water, flip while riding a creature, find all the meditation statues, secret shells. I've gotten one of those. I think I just need to find the meditation statues. I don't think I need to witness all of the fish. At least there's a couple hidden achievements, but I don't know which those are. So I'm okay. If you want to look that up, that'd be good. Because now would be a good time to go back, I think. I'm not sure it'll let me, but we'll see. Jellyfish zone. I do like a chill stream occasionally. I probably shouldn't touch the jellyfish, should I? I probably should avoid that. I'm going to test it. I want to touch the jellyfish. Touching the jellyfish is not a problem for me. Got it. Understood. I like that it copies me. It doesn't always copy me correctly, but it tries. Give a valiant effort. Oof! I was just falling in love with that guy, and you ate him. How dare you? I was just loving that little dude. You ate my little dude. Does it show Leviathan on my list? No, there are 4 hidden achievements, and Leviathan is not one of them. It ate me. A shark ate me. But my little robot dude. Oh well, he's tough. I'll probably find him buried in the sand later or something like that. Oh. Yeah, doing a flip while riding a fish I saw. Breach on the back of a blue whale. Neat. I didn't even know we'd have blue whales. That's awesome. What are you? Can I ride you? I want to ride you. Come here. Come here. I don't think I can ride him. He might be too small. I'm also looking for any of the hidden shells. Hang on. What was that? Nothing. Okay. Oh, that was a thing. I don't think Discover Polar Region was on my list. So, triangle mechanical place of doom. One-way trip, understood. Oh hey, we're about to zoom. We're about to zoom. Before I zoom, is there anything in here I need to pick up? Nope. Time to zoom. Wait. Is that another steel drum? Like, do we happen to have 2 games in a row with steel drums in them? Anywho, zoom time. Dolphins! Hi, little buddies. This is delightful. Yep, time for the death spiral. Jellyfish. No, shark boy. Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out how to do a flip. I don't know if this guy can do a flip. Have fun, buddy. I did not get an achievement for the fish schools, but it might have popped up when I wasn't looking. Let's look. Nope. And I counted, the achievement is 15, and I counted only, I think it was 10 to 12 that I actually saw. So it's possible that's a different jet stream. I was aiming for the smaller ones of a different kind. They were kind of silverish, but I went straight through them without bursting them up. So I don't know what that was about. Let's see. What I might need to do, I can't do. The audio is going to be as loud as it's going to be. So how about I scoot me just a little bit closer. Okay, so we have a fish. You're a big fish. I might be able to ride you. Yeah. Yeah. We did a flip. It was a really slow-ass flip, but we did a flip. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. He's a hungry boy. Alright, I only have so much control over this guy. He does his own thing. He's hungry. I'm gonna let you go be hungry, buddy. Okay, so I have things to do. Oh, that flip. Okay, I know what flip you're talking about. Okay. Come here, dolphin. Come here. Yeah. That flip. Got it. Thanks, Skyner. I know which flip you were talking about, like the second you said it, because I remember pushing that button and my little personal character flipped, and I had no idea what the hell it was about. Alright, I'll let you be. I'll go explore the caves on my own. Little dude! Little dude, he's back. I knew you'd be okay. I love those little eel dudes. Eel, worm, snake things. Welcome back, buddy. Ah, we have another meditate spot. Wonderful. Okay. Azure damselfish. Other azure damselfish. Lyre tail anthias. I need other fish, please. There we go. Reef triggerfish. Emperor angelfish. Zoom zoom. Oh, look at that little guy. Vaquita. It's like a tiny little goofy looking dolphin. Alright, so we've got the coral trout. I see you, Dory. Can I get it to focus on Dory, though? More coral trout. I saw the angelfish. That's a different angelfish. I saw the... Oh, what the hell is it called? I should know this, because I had one. That one. Right there. Nope, not the bannerfish. Those guys. Nope. Those are bannerfish? No. There are a variety of angelfish, though. This one lone little fish. No school for you, buddy. And I saw the clownfish. Bicolored parrotfish. More emperor angelfish. There's some that we can't seem to focus on very well. Because we had the clownfish that I saw, but we couldn't focus on it. We had the dory fish that I forget what it's actually called. Over here, the blue one. The pufferfish! Look at that little stupid face. Look at his stupid little face. Blue Tang! Thank you, Iron Ninja. Yeah, the Blue Tang is the one that's right in the middle of that school. I'll never be able to point at it. Alright, it's enough. These are all lovely fish. Lovely, lovely fish. But I think it's time to carry on. Oh, then there's you. Those are blue ribbon eels, I believe. They're coming out of the ground there. Yeah, blue ribbon eels. Those are tube worms, or fan worms, I believe. Oh, what are you? Oh no, it's another zoom zoom. I'm not ready for the zoom zoom. Sea turtle. What did who win what prize for where? What? Why? Okay, so this is that place. I'm just going to do a quick explore with the dolphins because they're fast. Make sure I got all of the locations. Oh, okay. Obviously they won the prize for being eels. That's where I came from. I can't go that way. Did I get everything? I got the meditation spot. I got the shell. And since I've been in 3 zones, I believe, and only 2 shells, it's entirely possible that I missed one, which is fine. I think I'm good. I got that spot there. Hang on, I need to do a thing. Camera pitch. That's better. Swim pitch I might be okay with inverted, but I need my normal directions for camera. Okay, I think I'm good to go into the new abyss. So I came from here. I'm going into here. Whee! Alright. More schools to break up. Because that is what one does when one is colony swimming in the ocean, is breaking up schools of fish and impeding things. I did get the achievement now, so this was a continuation of my previous, which is wonderful. There's a shell. I might have missed one earlier. Oh, hi guys. How are you? And hammerheads too. I'm missing some, but I'm assuming I don't need to get them all now. Oh, and now they're gone. They shared a nice, lovely flip moment, Free Willy moment, and then poof. So this appears to be like a deep, dark, depressed part of the ocean, similar to what we had before. And then it lights up when we hit the tower. So I'm not sure what that's supposed to signify, but it appears to be a thing. So let's go into the tower and see what the hell's going on here. That might have counted as breaching, because there are occasionally moments like that where they'll kind of hand you achievements. Yes, Lord Cthulhu. I will do your bidding. I will go activate the towers. I will do the thing. One step closer to awakening the old one. Killer whales. Pretty. Hello, all of the fish. I shall be surrounded by fish. Alright. Sea turtle! Can I ride the sea turtle? I can. Do a flip. Haha. There is so much rainbow fish. It's very colorful down here. Okay, turtle, not so fast. Not quite up in the speed department. Which trying to look to see if there's anything I might have missed. I already did ride the orca. You missed that? I did a flip and everything. Oh, that's what I missed. Right there. You're on another tab. Gasp. Okay, I'm just gonna quick browse through these as best as I can. Oh. Hey, I found the blue tang. We're under the sea right now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I have found the abyss. Hey, back up again. Alright, these all appear to be the same fish that were in the other zone. Undulate triggerfish, that's a new one. Barracuda. Yellow tang. I had a yellow tang in my tank. I also had a blue tang, now that I remember what they're called. I had a snowflake eel. I had a lionfish. I had a boxfish. I had a pufferfish. I had, over time, I had a couple varieties of angelfish. They never lasted very long, unfortunately, because they kept getting eaten by everything else. Never had a parrotfish, though. I had a couple varieties of goby. I had varieties of shrimps. I had a horseshoe crab. I had all sorts of fun stuff. Okay, let's go ride the orca again, wherever they may be. Wait, did I lose? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did I lose the orcas? Oh, I got the baby orca. Yay! I got the baby accidentally. Alright, let's go get a big one. User. User. There we go. There we go. And I rode the sea turtle. Okay, so let's take Willie here to the door. Alright, Willie, be free. Shork. Shork. He's scary. He just ate you. But you got better. Oh, I see blue whale. I see that I have missed multiple of the shells, assuming that that's what that's supposed to mean. It's fine. I knew I was never going to get all the shells. Apparently I got 1 of 3 shells in the first zone. 2 of 3 shells in the Zoom Zoom zone. It's fine. It's fine. I never claimed to be the best achievement hunter. Oh. Oh. That's a big old ball of fish. Oh, hey! I'll grab you. Yeah. Striped marlin. Or fish hunting. Okay, it doesn't actually work to steal the stool. Okay. Had to try. Now I become the hunted. Alright, so in this mess, there are other fish. There's a shark, I think. What are you? Hello, big buddy. Mahi mahi. I hear you're delicious. Okay, I was gonna go look at that fish, but you ate him. Okay, that's fine, I guess. What are you? Are you a flying fish? Nope. Oceanic white-tip shark. Alright. Can I make you jump? Nope, you're gonna eat all of my friends. Okay. Yes, this game is very proud of the loud music. That is correct. You. You are faster than me. There we are. Reef gray shark. Gray reef shark. Jesus. Alright. You eat that, buddy. Do a flip. There you go. Good job. Any other fish that I need to grab? I think there's... I think there's one other in this cluster that I haven't grabbed. If I can. This guy, right here. Nope. Okay. That's fine. So I need to go to the triangle thing. Yeah, and unfortunately with the music, I can't actually adjust the volume of it, at least not without exiting the game and going back to the main menu. Alright, buddy, we're going in. Don't get eaten this time. I didn't see one. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one that I missed. I like our little cat ears on our helmet. I know they're not actually cat ears, but they definitely look like cat ears. Hey, where'd my little robot dude go? He didn't get eaten, he just got disappeared. This is pretty. I like this one. We have statues, we have possibly a chain puzzle. Or, you know, just decoration. Hard to say. Can I sit on these? Ooh. Hi. Hi, guys. You're a silly shark. Got it. Okay. I'm gonna go down, I think. What are you? Oh! These guys. I don't remember what they're called. I'm about to find out. These are the sunfish. Okay. Do a barrel roll. How did you end up down here again, guy? Or is there just a zillion of them and I keep repairing them and then losing them? I think there's just a zillion of them and I keep repairing and then losing them. Great. You're alive. For now. More rays. You want to hug one? So bright. Can I get you to go up? Can I get you to go up in the brightness? The bright, blinding brightness? I can't. Okay. Fine, then I'm stopping here. Manatees? We have manatees? And something's squeaking. What's squeaking? Is that my little robot dude? Zebra shark. These guys are a little unwieldy. Alright, so since no one else wants to go up, I want to go up. Done. Okay, little bits of land. Great. That's about it, though. Whoa. There's floating shit up there. We got birds. Birds exist in this world. There's also some sort of floating triangular doodad up there. Alright. Seaweed Forest makes you anxious? I bet. I am also anxious by Seaweed Forest. I had a hell of a time in Subnautica when you actually had to go into the Seaweed Forest to do things and to get resources and stuff. I'm gonna go hit this thing first before I forget. Scalloped hammerhead, you say? Where'd you go? All the hammerheads just there we go. Okay, let's go sit on this guy's head. Have a little bit of a think. Nope, I need to grab this guy's head. Come on, buddy. We're going for a spin. There you go. That's all I needed. Yes, friend is back. The Nautilus, who is currently broken a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. More Nautilus. So these guys are down a hole. Probably the hole that I'm standing right next to, so I need to go in there. Kelpfish. Black sea bass. Female California sheephead. Right. Male California sheephead. Those are very interesting looking fish. They're very rectangular. Cow nose ray. You're adorable. I like you. Golden trevally. Black sea bass. More kelpfish. Wahoo! It's a wahoo! Blue surgeon fish. More blue surgeon fish. More blue surgeon fish. More blue surgeon fish. Oh, look at that school of rays. I love them. Eagle ray. And then shark comes flying by, chomping whatever's in the way. Okay. Done exploring our fishy friends. I need to go down this hole right behind me. By all the Nautiluses, where there's this Nautilus. Yes, they do kind of look like something that you would get from a medieval painter just by describing them a fish after never seeing a fish. Friend! Another friend! There are zillions of them. Hi, buddy! 2 friends! I have 2 friends now. Okay, is there anything else I'm missing in this zone? What are you? You look like a thing. That was where a previous friend was, okay. What else we got? Sea turtle, hi buddy. This is where other thing was. Oh, you had seen him and I hadn't seen him. Gotcha. No, don't eat me. Don't eat me. I don't want to be eaten. Wait, can I meditate on this guy? He looks like a meditating type fish instead of one of the other ones. Are you a meditating fish? No, you're just a fish. Okay, so I think we came from there, but I don't know for sure. So let's go take a peek. No, it looks like I can open that one. Oh. There's a whole lot going on here. Got it. Okay. So now I need to go find the other chain. Getting a rousing cello solo for doing the succeeding thing. Alright, Onward we go. Oh, that's really unnerving. Lionfish! I see you, buddies. Can I grab one? That'd be a horrible idea. Lionfish! Hooray! These guys are neat. As I bonk them with my face. Yay, lionfish. Alright, what more up is there in this place? There's an out. Not that there's anything to see up here, but there's an out. Yay, lionfish. The lionfish is really nifty to have. They ate lots of fish. Ooh, glowy. What's glowy on the floor here? Just the floor. Okay. Random glowy things. Got it. Understood. Oh, hey, shark buddy. I have 2 friends for you to eat now. Just doing a little bit of a circle around, just make sure I'm not gonna miss anything. Hello, shark friend. I see you there. What if I don't follow him? I think I have to follow him. Aha! Pretty sure I have to follow him. Okay. Kind of have an arena kind of look to this one. That was not a meditation statue. It was one that looked a lot like them, but it was just a statue. I couldn't interact with it. Alright. Down through the watery portal to confer with our Lord Cthulhu. Do his bidding again. One step further towards waking the Great Old One. Yes, Lord. I understand. Alright, before I do that, so we're done with 2, and it looks like there's 4, so this will be the 3rd one. So I'm assume that means that we're roughly 3/4 of the way done with the game, give or take. Big old whales. Which whales are those? Are those the whale sharks, or are we about to learn? I think we're about to learn. Probably should stop asking. Those guys, right there. I want to say whale shark, but I'm not positive. Where are you guys? Where are you? How do I misplace a bunch of whale sharks? Ah, they're behind me. Aha. Whale shark indeed. I can't make these guys go up though, unfortunately. They're very chill. I can't make them go very fast. But I can make you take me over the meditation statue. Have fun, buddy. Oh yeah, this game is very soothing so far. Except for the whole sudden shark thing. But that was a 2-time deal so far. What kind of fish is that? I don't know. I'm gonna go ride it and find out. You're gonna get us kicked out of SeaWorld, aren't you? Alright, let's go take a look at all the fish that are in here. Golden trevally, yellow tangs, we got the reef triggerfish. A lot of repeats in this area. You're the barracuda, okay. Hey, that one, right there. That cowfish. I knew it as a boxfish, but I think cowfish is another term, or there's multiple variants that are very similar. They're kind of like a relative of pufferfish. They don't puff, but they're called a boxfish because they're actually kind of cubish in shape. At least the other variety. These ones have more horns, so I think that's why they're called cowfish. But they're adorable little buggers. They're very curious, always looking at me through the tank. And they have the pointy beaks, kind of like pufferfish do, so they chew through snail shells and stuff like that. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here, although there might be a shell. So let's do a quick pass. Hi, how are you? You know, I don't recall if I ever went down into this glowy bit. Let's try going down into the glowy bit. They created fish. Hang on, let's try that again. I didn't create fish. They followed me. Got it. So there's nothing to do with that. I don't think that there's going to be a shell in here, and if there is, I'm not that concerned about it. So let us carry on to the next area. Lovely. Okay, according to this, I got 2 of the 3 in that last zone. It's fine. But that also tells me that there aren't just the 4 zones. Because there's the 4 gazebo-like tower things I need to light up. But according to this, if it's split 3-3-3, then there are 6 zones. So once I open up the 4 towers, there might be 2 more zones after that. Alright, so we may not be 3/4 of the way done. We may be about half. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so someone was pouring water in the water, and everyone else was like, that's a bright idea. And then the shiny red things grew. They were harvesting water from the water from Cthulhu. Got it. So Cthulhu made water in probably the most euphemistic way possible. They harvested it, and they're like, yes, bright idea. Let's water our water with the water, and things will grow, and we can appease Cthulhu. I think I get this game. I'm following the story. Let's see, where's the start of this story? Cthulhu is no longer appeased because the water that watered the red shiny thing broke and decayed because the triangle gods showed up. And Cthulhu got real angry because we started stealing their water. And now I have to fix it, or we're all gonna die. Yep, I'm definitely understanding the story for sure. Right? I also love water on my water. It makes your water more water, and it improves the water on the water that tastes like water. Yeah. Right. This is telling me that we do not have the correct water to water ratio. See? Demos fully understands what's going on here, too. Don't worry about it, Iron Ninja. If you're not following the story, that's fine. I would recommend you play this game for yourself so you can understand the story as well. I saw a thing in the shadow. Hello. Creepy glowy-eyed fish. More eels. Can I grab the eel? I cannot grab the eel. Okay. Alright, we're gonna meditate here and see what we can see. Water. Water, demons, water. Okay, so we've got green moray eel, looking very yellow here, but that's fine. We have juvenile emperor angelfish. Hey, we finally get to look at the clownfish. We've got remoras. We have tiny little bonnet head sharks. They're adorable. And then we have our nautilus. Clownfish again. Got anchovies in here. Achilles surgeonfish. Trying to get the new stuff. There's the bannerfish again. Blue streak wrasse. I was trying to get it to look at the bigger glowy-eyed fish in here. Those guys. Can I get it to focus on those guys? There we go. Coelacanth. Kind of scary looking. Chomp. Chomp. Oh, appreciate it, Demos. Appreciate the poll. Alright, let's see the rest of this story. So we have the broken bits and bobs and the shark crying. All of the animals were locked behind totems, and Cthulhu only will release them when someone provides the appropriate water. And the other side is identical. So yes, understood. Cthulhu demands his water. Oh, and I see someone's very angry at the triangle metal gods. Aww. Are they leaving me? They are leaving me. Can I follow them? No, I cannot follow them. Okay, understood. Alright, Kinder. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed Journey and most of Abzu. Thank you for recommending and encouraging me to play that, because that was delightful. We'll have to figure out when I'm going to do Jazz Punk, since that's your other strong recommendation. Oh, hello, big friend. Hello, how are you, big friend? Hi. What's up? Am I journeying with you? I have no control over this. Okay. I'm pretty sure I got the DLC for Jazz Punk as well. Hello, all of the large friends. They just ate an entire generation. Hello, even larger friend. Hi, buddies. No? Thank you for not eating me. I appreciate you. Fucking terrifying is what that is. Bye, Demos. And now we're in the ultra deep. And there are floating triangles. Come with me, fishy friends. I need companions. feel like I probably shouldn't get close to them, but I also feel like I really want to get close to them. I love it. I want to do it again. I gotta do it again. For the screenshots. Ow. Aha! They can get destroyed. I just have to sacrifice myself to do it. Am I supposed to destroy all of them? Because that would be kind of cool if I were supposed to clean up after ourselves or something like that. What is this? Oh, it's a squiddy thing. Hi, squiddy thing. How you doing? Can I grab you? I can grab you, yes. I am riding the squiddy thing, and he is not cooperating. Okay, you are not cooperating. I can't get you to go places I want to go. And then down here we have little crabby guys. Hi, little crabby guys. Ooh, sharks. Goblin sharks. Wonderful. Alright, found another meditation doohickey. So we've got the Humboldt squid. Fangtooth, terrifying. There's the goblin shark. Oh god, viperfish. Terrifying. What else we got? More squid. More goblin. More goblin. More squid. Then these lovely, lovely fang-tooth fellas. I want to look at the glowy neon guys right next to them, but I can't. I want to see if I can get those. Nope, I don't want the fang-tooth. No, I want. Ooh, colorful. I want the glowy guys. Oh, you're new. Hagfish. Alright, I can't look at the glowy fish. It's unfortunate. Water, 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 water. Got it. Water, 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 water. Alright, we are in the deep, terrifying darkness. There's a whole lot to explore under here. Or at least it feels that way. We have dead whale carcasses. Oh, those are pretty. Can't grab onto those ones though. Oh. I I see. So we have big cables that all need to follow. Hey, horseshoe crab. Those were anglerfish, I think? I wasn't even paying attention. There we are, anglerfish. Alright, so let's skip through this whole mess. Good lord. Nope, that didn't work. Owie. I got pizzappied. Alright, so we start up the generators, get this thing powered up. Oh, hey, it killed those too. Oh, that's nice. We got one half of the door open. Those are kind of cute. I wonder if there's anything fantastical in this. Because most of what I've seen so far have been fairly faithful representations of real critters. Minus the triangles. Real critters, real undersea life, that kind of stuff. So aside from the triangles and stuff like the glowy adaptations, you know, what else might be fantastical? Ah, there we are. I knew there would be something up here. Okay, so I need to find the door so I can follow the cable. There it is. Door, cable. Nope. Ah, balls. Okay, so door gonna open. We're gonna go to the next zone, hopefully. Nice. And the shark boy. Our nemesis. I heard a boom. Did he boom? Shark boomed. Aw, shark buddy. I know you were kind of a dick in the past, but I feel kind of bad for you. You alright, buddy? Ooh. Our little dude's strong. Hi. Yay, shark friend. No more eating my little robot friends, though. Alright, so we came from that way, I think. Just want to check. I think we came from this way? Yeah, we came from that way. And the little robots are like, hey, you should go that way. These are all shrapnel bits, okay. Good, good. Oh. Big old fish. I grab? I grab! I can't make them do a loop though. Alright, I need to pause. There's a thingy here I need. Opa! Opa! Ooh, we got a giant squid. Can I grab the giant squid? I want to grab the giant squid. Please tell me I can grab the giant squid. Don't eat me, giant squid. I want to grab you. I can grab the giant squid. Yes. I got the achievement, Kraken. Aha! I want to screenshot the spin. There we go. I like their little flappy fins on their noses. So, shall we ride the Kraken this way? I don't think I can? No, it's hard blocking me from riding the Kraken that way. That's unfortunate. Is there anything down? There we go. Final meditation spots. We have the moon jellyfish. The flabby whalefish. That's not a very nice name. And we have the oppa. There's a nautilus. And these guys. They're kind of freaky looking. Maybe it's the glowing eyes. Maybe it's the derpy expression on their face. Maybe it's the rippling glow down their side. Either way, there's a lot of creep factor to these dudes. There we go. There we go. Okay. What else we got? More hatchet fish. Blobfish. They don't look nearly as bad when they're in the ocean. Black scabbard fish. Nope, we have another moon jellyfish. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for this little area. We'll carry on. Ah, we have another tower to do. They are numbered, by the way. We've got Tower 1 there, Tower 2 there, it's got 2 little nubbins. Over there we've got Tower 3 with 3 little nubbins. And then we have Tower 4 with 4 little nubbins. So, what's going to happen now that we've got all 4 towers? This one's the Kraken, I believe. Yes, this one's the Kraken. Because one of the murals previously showed that the 4th tower was the Kraken. Oh, we have destroyed triangle thing down below. The Kraken rising from the deep. The weird little coral tower thing growing. Ah, Kraken. Hi, Kraken. Wonderful. Okay, so now we explore this place to see if there's anything shiny to pick up. Oh, there's a thingy over here. What are you? Ah, this is to show my progress of terribleness. Absolute progress of terribleness. This is understood. I am not the greatest at finding collectibles, especially if they're collectibles that are in easy to miss locations, such as when we're going through those the speedy tunnel areas. I caught one of them. 2 of them? I don't know. I caught one of them, I think. But they're really easy to miss just because everything's going by so quickly and there's so much stuff happening. Oh, I'm being followed. Okay, I don't see anything else. No collectibles or anything like that. We already did our meditation point, so we'll carry on. A hole. Ah, Triangle God, we meet at last. Shark is going into Triangle God. Alright, Shark. You, have fun with that. Oh, Triangle God, stop trying to stop me. Alright, in we go. To Triangle God. Triangle God is not looking so good. Triangle God has seen better days. Infinite friends. We have the infinite friend manufacturing. Yay, infinite friends. Whoa, hey, triangle explosion, no. Okay. So did Cthulhu then win the battle against Triangle God? Now they're building infinite triangle bombs. But if Triangle God crashed into the ocean, that means Cthulhu God won, right? And this is just what's left? Because clearly Triangle God came to suck the water, and it didn't go well. So something happened. Ooh. Are those metal triangle fish? Are you gonna try to eat me, metal triangle fish? Hello, friend. Triangle. Yup. Triangle ball. Me. I am robot? I am robot. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So what I kind of gathered out of that is that all of the water that's been sucked up, the Cthulhu water, that is the power source. And the little floaty friends have it, the triangle bombs have it, and I have the glowy water as a power source, because I am robot. Interesting. Interesting. No, triangle bomb bad. No, triangle bomb's bad. Oh, so many triangle bombs. Oh, so many. So many. Why so many triangle bombs? Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to go through that. I don't think I can die though. Like, I've hit multiple of the triangle bombs and they haven't killed me, so I think it's just gonna be a hindrance. But still, that's daunting right there. Alright, onward. Best we can do is forward. Oh god. Oh god. Owie. Owie. Alright. Into the Great Triangle. Oh. Hello, Father. Oh, shark want nothing to do with that. Ow. Oh, my metal insides are on the outside now. That's not good. Shark Friend was very determined to beat the Triangle God. Owie. I've looked better. Lost a little weight. Okay. Triangle God had a little bit of a mishap up there. It's fine. I can still do flippy flip though, so I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. Oh, Shark Friend. Shark Friend fared better than me. I got my freaking skin burned off. You done good, shark friend. R.I.P. Sad. Shark friend gave his life to defeat Triangle God in the name of Cthulhu. Am I falling? Or am I just floating around aimlessly? I think I'm just floating around aimlessly. Oh, that's pretty. That's real pretty. That's real pretty. I love it. Alright, is there anything underwater I need to worry about? This looks very much like we might be surfacing for the first time. Nope, alright. We do surface. Okay. Little froggy friend, little turtle friend, salamander. We actually walk, which is weird. I'm hearing a response. Ride the salamander. I can't ride the salamander. Oh. You had to say it. You got my hopes up. I tried to ride the salamander, won't let me. Let the water flow. Birds. Whee! Okay. Let's what are salamanders? I still can't ride them. I'm sad. Okay, so we have another chain situation. I can understand this. Checking to see if there's any more. There's another meditation spot. Wonderful. Okay. So we've got these guys. Anomalocaris. Which I think are a really, really ancient breed of fish-like, crustacean-like critters. We have Tiktaalik, which also looks kind of like an ancient breed. Oh, and we have the Helicoprion, there we go, which is also an ancient breed. Are we going back in time a little bit here? Dilocorinops, also an extinct ancient breed. Okay, so we're in an interesting little time capsule here. What are you guys? Arandapsis? Not what I'm familiar with, but it looks ancient by the shape of it. Oh, and then this is Diplocolus. Not what I'm familiar with, but the gar ate it. Now, the gar is not extinct. At least not all varieties of gar. Maybe this one is. But gar is very much a normal modern-day critter. So, we're not purely in extinct territory. Probably very close, but... Acanthode, whatever. Okay, interesting. And here is Joe. Joe went extinct because he's dumb. There's nothing else about it. I can grab one of these dudes. Do a flip. Do a flip. Alright, there was another one over here I needed to awaken. Is this T-Rex skull? I'll look at that in a second. Oh, and there's more of those guys, okay. Well, yeah, that's very much a terrible lizard skull. Maybe T-Rex, maybe a relative. Alright, so let's follow the chains and get the doors open. I haven't even been looking above the water. I should look above the water, because there's stuff up there finally. This game has taught me the entire time that there's nothing above the water to look at. And now there's stuff above the water to look at. Yes, T-Rex. The T stands for Theodore. Theodorex, at your service. Alright, so where's this chain? Right? Fine. I know there's one here, so let's open up this one first then. Let the water flow. That did not open up that thing. So how do I open up that thing? How do I open up that thing? I like that they have it set so the fish are programmed to jump with you. I love it. Oh, ha! I can get out of the water now. I forgot that's a thing, so I'm gonna try going over here now. The whole game they train me that there's nothing above the water and I can't get out of the water. And the moment I can, I forget. Okay. Actually, it kind of is heavy water, because every time we see the water interact with the regular water is always sunk to the bottom. So, I think it actually is heavy water. May not be the heavy water, but it is heavy water. Hey. Some serious shade you're throwing there. Calling it twin water because it's dense. I see what you did there. Tree. Alright, in we go. I'm gonna grab one of you guys first though. Do a barrel roll. Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted. Jesus. All trees are constantly T-posing. Oh, we got big old fish here. Can I grab you? I can grab you. Ow. And then I saw another friend that I want to go say hi to. Giant ass turtle. Come here, giant ass turtle. Giant ass turtle. Archelon. Spin, little turtle. Well, obviously an ass turtle is that guy right there. That's an ass turtle. A giant one at that. And then what was this? I didn't even look at the name. Arapaima? Okay, sure. Let the heavy water flow. Whee! Oh, we go up now. You might be thinking arowana. Arapaima I'm not familiar with, so that might be an ancient breed, and arowana has a similar mouth structure. Alright. We're doing the thing. We're going this way. We're not going this way anymore. Can't go this way anymore. Oh. Physics-defying robot. Oh, hi. There's a long neck dude down there. There's a couple long neck dudes down there. I'm not going to pretend like I remember their name. I know I've heard it before, but I'm not going to pretend like I remember it. And those are just doves. I'm going to assume doves were around during, Cretaceous and Jurassic periods, stuff like that. Alright, down we go. Whee! Alright, long necks. Come here. I want to grab you. Where are you, long necks? How could I have misplaced the long necks? The dovefish, my favorite. I was thinking the dove, my favorite dinosaur. Dacosaurus. Come here. Oh, here's the ichthyes with their giant bulbous eyes. I remember these guys from Ark. Alright, ichthyes, you can go have fun. Heavy water number 1 is flowing. No. I didn't want to grab. Did I want to grab you? What are you? Geosaurus. Okay. I didn't want to grab you, but I did, and now I have your information. Ooh, long neck. Come here. Come here. Come here. Elasmosaur. I can't make it to a flip. Do a flip. I won't do a flip. Won't do a flip. I'm sad. We do have liquids that flow underwater in real life. We have, there are areas that are kind of like underwater rivers that have different salinity levels, therefore different densities, so they flow underwater differently. We have, there's a spot, I don't know where it is, that It's like highly acidic, and it's much denser, and it flows underwater in little rivers and pools. Dacosaurus. Subnautica has examples of that, exactly. Thanks. Also lava, kinda sorta technically. I wouldn't say it flows underwater. It flows under... I guess it flows underwater if you count the rock layer that gets created as it cools by touching water. Because it's technically flowing under that. Ah, time to drink. I do appreciate that we did go from a purely desert-based game to a purely underwater-based game. Okay, so we've got the Gar. We've got Dacosaurus. Geosaurus that went on a little bit of an airborne mission there. Gar again. Trying to find some of the little fish. There's the giant elasmosaur. Little fish, there you are. Those are the acanthode. I'm sure there's a better way to pronounce that, but still. Gar. What are you? Gyrodus. With your silly face. Not snake-looking guy. He's the long neck. You didn't see him before when I was riding him? Let's see if I can, Oh, you did see him? Okay. I mean, he is snake-looking in the front half of him. Oh, pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick check over here, see if there's anything I missed, because I know that there's something back here. And it is purely the wall to check how badly I've missed everything. The answer? Very, very badly. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, big armor dudes. These were Dunkleo somethings. Nope. Nope, that's not the fish I want to grab. I want the dunkers. Come here. Come here. Gotcha. Dunkleosteus? Something like that? Big old armor face, buddy. Yeah. Okay. Now we continue the heavy water flow. Up. We're going up through another tower. That way. lot of shark worship. Alright, fair enough. What are you doing there, guy? Having fun? Hey, your god sacrificed himself, thank you very much. I didn't kill him. Alright, we are upping some more. I'm pretty sure we're upper than we were before. Which is great, because we're upping about as much as we downed earlier. Because we downed real deep through the ocean. And now I think we're upping the hard way. By foot. Oh, yep. Dive again. Whee! Oh no, it's a zoom zone. Forward we go. I'm here to disturb the natural balance and disrupt all of the schools of fish. We have another feeding frenzy going on. I feel the need to take part. Now that I'm thoroughly dizzy and lost which direction I came from, I need to do these gate things. Neat. It's pretty. I like it. Okay, so we should be able to go down from here. I thought we were attempting to go up, but apparently down is the way this time. Is that just a giant... Yeah, it's a whirlpool of heavy water. Alright. Down we go. I'm gonna go down through these guys. Okay. So we have all 4 of the towers done and done. Now we have a single ball in the center. Oh, we have to take our own power source and throw it in the center. Shark Boy's back! Spirit of Shark Boy. Welcome back, buddy. You can go chill with your pal Cthulhu down there. I got my skin back. Yeah, go chill down with Cthulhu. Be great. I get to go too. Hang on, Cthulhu, I'm coming. Whee! Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's real pretty. It's hella pretty. Look at them purple and pink trees. Water. So is this the oceanic afterlife? Is that why I'm hanging out with Sharkman here? Because I am absolutely truly dead. Fuck you, bomb! Ah, it worked. Okay, I missed. The speed is hard to control. We zoom so hard. Hang on, I gotta unzoom for a moment here. There we go. All right, kill the last triangle god. Kill the triangle god. Oh, and now we're gonna drown the world. Okay, understood. I can do that. Fuck you, Triangle God. Global warming isn't real, it's just twins red. Can I bring one of you guys with me? I cannot bring one of those guys with me. Okay. Alright, onward to continue killing Triangle God. Whiffed. Whiffed. There's all of our various critter friends are coming out. All those fish are just like, whee! Alright, onward. Through the glowy jellyfish zone. More well anchored. Must kill Triangle God. And then I can't. There's too many fish. Stop it. Oh no! This is gonna take all my skills. Alright, this might actually take some effort because I'm terrible at this. There we go. Murder the Triangle God. Big old whale friends. Big old sploosh. Common dolphin? I don't want a common dolphin. I don't want a common dolphin. I want a whale. Give me a whale. They're not cooperating with me. I want a whale. I want a whale though. I have a whale. Yes. Up, my friend. Go. Up. Up, my friend. Aha! Thank you, friend. Now, can I get you to ram the triangle? Do it for Lord Cthulhu. Yes. To the triangle. Do it. Nope. Nope. Don't fight me. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll go do it myself. Parasite, I understand. Fuck you guys. This very much looks end-ish, you're right. The red eye goes out, finally. The end of the Triangle God. Created by a giant squid! Oh god! Yay, I get to ride the sharky guy finally. A good introduction to the mechanics. Now the game finally begins. I see it. I see it. I can't get any of them through the rest of the game, but I got the one through the end credits. Well, that was a delightful game. It was very much in the vein of Flower and Journey and all that, where there's no real guidance. It's all environmental storytelling, great music. Delightful graphics. Lots of colors. I liked it. It was great. I don't think that was thunder. I think that was surfacing, water splashing, that kind of stuff. I've lost my dude. Where's my dude? I don't know where I put my dude. There's my dude. He's over there. It does sound kind of like boss fight music, so maybe. But yeah, that was delightful. We had two very delightful atmospheric journey-style games in a row. I liked it. It was nice. I'll have to thank Kinder again for encouraging me to do both of these games, actually. You suggested Abzu. Well then, thank you, Paige. I know Kinder had suggested Journey, and then I remember him suggesting like a twofer night, which we ended up doing, even though I didn't think we'd have time for it. But if you were the originator of Abzu, then absolutely thank you. This was delightful. Come join me, fishies. We shall fail at a surfacing. There we go. Giant squid. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Press start button to exit.